Piano Pals 4. This is lesson 5. Hello, 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 hello. We're glad you're here to sing and play. Let's start together right away. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's say and clap these together. Here we go. Ton, 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 rest. Ton, tit, tit, ton, rest. Tit, tit, ton, ton, rest. Tit, 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 ton, rest. Ton, ton, rest. Ton, tit, ton, rest. Tit, ton, rest. Ton, ton, ton. Nice job. Got our melodic intervals in the bass clef. Melodic second, melodic third, melodic fourth, melodic fifth, melodic sixth, melodic seventh, melodic eighth. All right. And our story today is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Old MacDonald Had a Farm by Kate Toms. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O, a jolly farm so people say, E-I-E-I-O. It's open nights, it's open days, a lovely place to go and play. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he has some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. Spotted pigs that like to dig, that like to dance a wiggly jig. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has a hen, E-I-E-I-O. She lays eggs 1 to 10. She's the farmer's favorite hen. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has a rat, E-I-E-I-O. Boo! The naughty rat scared the cat, hiding under cat's big mat. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has a bull, E-I-E-I-O. And that big bull the cart can pull, even when the cart is full. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has some goats, E-I-E-I-O. Nanny knitted goats their coats, they're the smartest billy goats. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has some bees, E-I-E-I-O. They live in hives beneath the trees. Can we have some honey, please? Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has a horse, E-I-E-I-O. Galloping fast, trotting slow, he wins the prize at every show. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he has some wolves, E-I-E-I-O. That might not be great. Bad idea. The animals were frightened. The animals were frightened, so the hungry wolves just had to go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. The end. We've got a song about Old MacDonald as well. Let's turn to page 22. Old MacDonald had a band. And stand up with me, we'll do some movement. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And on that band he had some feet, E-I-E-I-O. With the stamp, stamp here and a stamp, stamp there. Here a stamp, there a stamp, everywhere a stamp, stamp. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Clap your hands. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Do, fa, la is an F major chord. Tap your head. Do, fa, la is an F major chord. Ti, re, so is a G major chord. Tap your tummy. Ti, re, so is a G major chord. Ti, fa, so is a G7 chord. Tap your knees. Ti, fa, so is a G7 chord. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. Clap your hands. Do, mi, so is a C major chord. All right, my turn first. La, la, ti, ti, ti. Your turn now. La, la, ti, ti, ti. My turn now. Re, 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 do. Your turn. Re, 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 do. My turn. La, fa, do, la. Your turn. La, fa, do, la. My turn. Mi, mi, re, re, do. Do. Your turn. Mi, mi, re, re, do. Do. All right. We've got all of our sounds up on the board, and let's see if we can put them in the correct order. All right, that one is the second. That one is the fourth. That's our seventh. That's our fifth. That's our sixth. That's our eighth. And that's our third. Good job. All right, you're going to need a pencil for this next part of the lesson. And we're going to be turning to the way in the back of your book to page 62 where your staff paper starts. So turn to that spot in your book. We'll be doing something called melodic dictation, which means you'll hear a melody and then you'll practice dictating it or writing it down. Okay, so the first step is to get your staff ready. So we're going to start by drawing a treble clef. So a skinny J, a skinny D, a C to the bottom, and then circle around your line for so. And all of these examples today are going to be in 4/4, and you'll hear either a quarter note or a quarter rest. So those are your options. They'll only be one measure long. So if it's one measure, how many beats are you going to hear? That's right, there will be 4 beats. So it might help you to draw little bars for the beats underneath. Here's the first one. The first note is do. We'll hear it one more time. And if you need to hear it more times, you can go back and listen again. But we heard do, re, re, rest. So your first one would look something like that. Okay, here's the next one. And it's going to start on re. singing with me? Here we go. Mi, fa, sol, rest. All right, good job with your melodic dictation today. All right, we're gonna do our tambourine practice. So you can just practice on the floor and make sure you're thinking about your right hand and your left hand. And this first one will be together, 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 right together, half dot. Here we go. Together, 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 right together, half dot. All right, nice job. Eyes up here. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Ton, dot. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Ton, dot, ton, dot, dot. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Ton, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. Remember, when you have the dot, do you clap again? That's right, you just hold it. So let's go through these one more time. Here we go. Ton, dot. Here we go. Ton, dot, ton, dot, ton, dot. Here we go. Ton, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. All right, head to your keyboards and turn to page 22. Old MacDonald Had a Band. First, we're just gonna point and sing. 1, 2, here we go. Do, 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 so, la, la, so, half, mi, re, do, half, dot, so, do, do, so, la, la, so, half, mi, re, do, half, dot, so, do, half, do, half, do, so, la, la, so, half, mi, re, do, big whole note. All right, so you'll notice that those eighth notes we played in a swing style. And so when we get to over here, it'll sound so, do, do. So be careful for that. Okay, you're gonna find your finger 3 on do, which might feel like la position, but we're going to stretch down to so. So watch first. Do, 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 stretch to so, la, la, so, half. Try that and ready, go. Do, 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 so, la, la, so, half. Here, my turn first, we stretch to mi. Mi, re, do, your turn, go. Mi, re, do, half dot. So your only notes for this whole song, because it's pretty repetitive, are so, la, do, re, mi. So this is your hand position for most of it, but you'll be able to move your hand as well. So let's try it together from the beginning. 1, 2, sing and play. Do, 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 so, la, la, so, stretch to mi, re, do, half dot, so, do, 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 so, la, la, so, half, mi, re, do, my turn, so, do, do. I just wanted you to hear the swing on those eighth notes. Here we go. So, do, half, do, half, do, stretch to mi, mi, re, re, do, ha, big whole note. All right, nice job. Your pass off for this week is My Grand Adventure as an ensemble piece, so make sure to pick a part and send that in. That's on page 16. So you'll need to pick a part. Try to pick one that challenges you a little bit and send that in to your teacher. And then your other pass off for this week is Tarantella. So make sure to send a video into your teacher for that as well. In your binder, I've turned to week 4. So this is a reminder to send in your sight reading as a pass off to your teacher through the Marco Polo, and then to take a picture of your theory and your practice chart. Now let's go to week 5. Point and sing, and here we go. Mi, re, do, half. Mi, re, do, half. Do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do, half. Huh, does that sound a little familiar? All right. We are in what position? We're in our new high do position, okay? So thumb on do, but we start on mi. 1, 2, and play and sing. Mi, re, do, half. Mi, re, do, half. Do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do, half. Point and sing your intervals. Go. Mi, down a second, half, up a third, down a second, half stays the same, up, same, up, down a second, half. All right, and play and sing your intervals. Here we go. Mi, down a second, half, up a third, down a second, half stays the same, up, same, up, down a second, half. Clap and sing your rhythm. Here we go. Ton, ton, half note, ton, ton, half note, ton, ton, half note. Play and sing your rhythm. Go. Ton, ton, half note, ton, ton, half note, ton, ton, half note. And then let's think about our chords, and if you have a pencil handy, you can write them in. Snowman in do position, so C major, G7, and that's all you've got. Okay, so you'll practice that right hand, left hand, hands together, and then your theory assignment is to find some colored pencils and follow the instructions here. It's circling different intervals in the right hand, in the treble, the right hand treble clef. Okay, nice work. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right. Treble clef sings up so high, circles around our landmark so. Bass clef dot show us our fa, we sing oh so low. 3 spaces down is a landmark do. 3 spaces up is a landmark do. Right above the staff is a landmark so. 2 more lines is a landmark do. Right below the staff is a landmark fa. 2 more lines is a landmark do. And our favorite note is middle do. We know so many notes. So you can use this app, Music Flash Class, to practice your notes. You can select solfege and then fixed solfege is the option you would want. And so we know all the notes in between here and our high and low landmarks as well. All right, we're going to turn to page 24 in our books. Lavender's Blue. And tap the steady beat. And remember that we are in 3/4 time, which means there are 3 beats per measure. So it has a different feeling than 4/4. Let's remember that Do, Mi, So is a C major chord, and Ti, Re, So is a G major chord, and Do, Fa, La is a F major chord. So you head to your keyboards. Actually, we'll look at them here as well. Sing it with me. Here we go. Do, Mi, So is a C major chord. Ti, Re, So is a G major chord. Do, Fa, La is a F major chord. Now head to your keyboards and I will point to a chord and you'll practice playing it on your keyboard. Here we go. C major, big whole note, G major, big whole note, C major, big whole note, F major, big whole note, C major, big whole note, G major, big whole note, F major, big whole note, C major. Now half notes. C major, half, G major, half, C major, half, F major, half, C major, half, G major, half, C major. Good practice. Okay, turn in your books to page 24, Lavender's Blue, and we'll start by pointing and singing. Here we go. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, do, la, 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 half dot. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, fa, mi, re, do, half dot. Let's play through it slowly. Here we go. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, do, stretch to la, 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 half dot. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, fa, mi, re, do, half dot. Let's start from here and try just this section again. Ready, go. So, fa, mi, re, do, fa, mi, re, do, half dot, all the way through. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, do, stretch to la, 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 half dot. Do, so, 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 fa, mi, re, do, fa, mi, re, do, half dot. And if you need a little more practice, you can always pause and take time to practice it a little bit more. Turn to page 12, Looby Loo, and let's just clap the rhythm for the first page. Clap the rhythm for the right hand. Here we go. Ton, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ton, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, just to get us back thinking 6, 8. We are in fa position. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Fa, 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 la, fa, do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fa, 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 la, fa, so, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fa, 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 la, fa, do, 2, 3. Put your 4 on do. Do, re, do, te, la, so, cross fa, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do, fa, 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 dot, tie. So, la, 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 dot, tie. Te, do, 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 do. Te, la, la, so, so, fa, do. And you would hold that. And then you'd go back to the beginning. Let's try just the left hand. 1, 2, 3, left hand, go. F major, half, dot, F, sorry. F major, dot, F major, dot, fa, la, do, fa, la, do. F major, dot, F major, dot, mi, te, do, F major, dot, F major, dot, fa, la, do, F major, dot, C7, dot, F, fa, la, do, fa, do, F major, dot, F major, dot, fa, la, do, F major, dot, F major, dot, fa, la, do, F major, dot, 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 C7, dot, fa, la, do, mi, te, do. And then we hold it because of the fermata. All right, and so with your at-home practice, make sure to do the right hand 3 times, the left hand 3 times, and then try it together. And you can always do it in smaller phrases. Right hand 3 times, left hand 3 times, then together. Now, let's turn to page 10. This one is also in 6/8, but what's our position? We're in so position. 1, 2, 3, here we go. So, 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 la, 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 ti, 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 do, dot, do, dot, re, ti, 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 do, la, 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 dot, ti, 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 la, la, so, dot, so, dot. All right, and we'll review the left hand. So, dot, T with 3, dot, V, dot, do with 3, dot, so, dot, T with 3, dot, so, dot, do with me, dot, so, dot, T with 3, dot, V, dot, do with 3, dot, G major, dot, D7, dot, so, dot, T with 3. That will be our pass off for next week, so also make sure to practice your right hand 3 times, left hand 3 times, and hands together. All right, and another reminder, if you haven't passed off Dr. Foster on page 6, make sure to send that in to your teacher. And we are finishing up by singing through Tarantella on page 8.